I'm on the morning from A to Z. Love is always the energy. You know, I love you all equally. Wherever you might be. In a Georgia University. Ah, I'm on the morning from A to Z. Love is the dawning. And it's the energy. Really good morning. Wherever you might be. Really good morning. Love you all equally. I'm on the morning from A to Z. Love you all equally. Love is always the energy. Yeah, man, it's freezing. However, it's what now? About 21 degrees. Yes, so many degrees below that point. Yes. Mm-hmm. Back, 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 back. Love is the energy, regardless of the situation, of pushing out an energy to the people. Love. Yes, man, we're opening the doors. So this is Drive Live into the modern day plantation. Love is always the vibration. We are one human nation, no matter the situation. Oh, Lord, 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 Lord. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, it's freezing Mother Earth up in these areas. Yes, this is how we rolling it at this particular time. It's called winter here in North America. Yes. However, as cold as it is, the heart, the heart, as cold as it is, the heart is as warm as ever. Yes, love is always the greatest energy ever. In that life, the greatest gift ever was shared in equal measure, forward ever, backward never. Love must always be your endeavor. Yes, love is the energy to all you Alma people. In this frigid morning, we are warm as ever. Not, I'm freezing, but the heart, love. Yes. Welcome. Love. Be comforted. Love. Be assured. Love. Be reassured. Love. Be content. Yes. Yes. Taking care unconditionally. Yes, of ourselves and of others. That's the aim. Yes, and this morning we're focusing on living as natural as we possibly can because we have to know that we are one with nature. Yes. Natural living as much as we possibly can. Natural living. One with nature. We are. So it's from everything in terms of what you eat, in terms of the way you think, in terms of your lifestyle. Yes. How you speak. Mm-hmm. Physical exercise. Yes. Movements. Yes. We were created to move as human beings. Plants are static, human beings, animals. We have to get up and move, my people. So we can't take advantage of the fact that we are higher level human beings, so we're going to try and cheat the system. No, it will catch up with you. Yeah? So when you're staying on the couch for excessive amount of time, watching TV and all these kinds of things and allowing laziness to take you over, it will catch up on you. So you will become unproductive. Yes. Not industrious. Yes. And then that has the potential to create depression because when you look back and reflect on your day and on your 2 days and then your 3 days and then your 4 days, you realize that there's nothing that you have accomplished. Yes. And multiply that so on and so forth. And that in itself, my friends, can be very depressing. So you're adding on depression, adding on anxiety. And if you were depressed before, and if that's the reason that why you were not able to get up off there, you think you couldn't overpower that and get up off the couch or get up out of the bed. And then when all that 24 hours or so would have elapsed and you reflect, that would be depression adding on depression, anxiety adding on anxiety. Yes. So many people, you have to learn to not to live by how you feel, but live by what you know you need to do. Yes. And for most of us, we were taught. I was personally fortunate enough, and I'm sure a lot of you were coming out of the whole environment of slavery and so on and so forth. I was raised with my grandparents, and their work ethic was off the charts, I'm telling you. And so I didn't know at the time that I was privileged enough to be around them. Because I was fussing. Yes, I didn't want to go to the farm with my grandfather. I was crying and sulking and all these guys and things, I mean, lazy. Yes, I was at times described as a lazy young boy growing up. Yeah. But my grandparents were very hardworking. And, I'm very much appreciative of them. Yes. And little did I know that I was learning from them a solid work ethic that I'm using now to my advantage. Yes, getting up, getting out, regardless of how cold it is, regardless of how difficult the circumstances is. You might be feeling down emotionally, mentally, physically, you might be tired. Yeah, I played ball last night, soccer. Yeah, and to shorten my exercise at this morning, my little exercise period this morning, a little bit because of the soccer last night. Yes. But it's physical workout, my people, and still getting up, getting out, and doing stuff. You might not have a solid job, a 9 to 5 job, but create a little schedule for yourself. Get up, go and walk. Yes. I'm telling you, people, I don't know if any other persons are an individual are doing this or is doing this, but and I've not always been like this, but before I get up out of my bed, once my eyes are open in the mornings, I start to exercise in the bed. So my bed is it's a big yoga mat. Yes. For those of you who chime in at this time, blessings and love. Come on and say something with me and interact with me in this frigid morning here. But even though the environment, and we have no control over our external environment, we do have control over our internal environment, the mind. So let's shape the mind in a positive way, a positive vibration, because that's what we have control over. And build a vibration, a love vibration, and be warm and receptive and kind to each other. Yes, natural vibration is what we're doing this morning, is where we're vibing this morning. And the chant later on in a couple of minutes is going to be, know that you're a naturally made human being that give us everything. So no benzodiazepine and no methamphetamine. Yes, I know I'm in the business of mental health and understanding medications that have been researched and tested and marketed as safe to use, to mediate and to alter the chemical imbalance within our brain and to help us to negotiate and to mediate depression and anxiety and mood swings and psychosis and so on and so forth. And in most and if not all states and lots of other societies throughout the world, benzodiazepines are kind of medication which are considered to be narcotics. Are even though controlled, they are allowed to be prescribed legally. However, we should do so with caution. And it's the reason because they're very addictive. So I encourage my people as much as you possibly can, you know, to not go in that direction, because it is the reason why they're a controlled substance. Because one, they're very addictive, that you will rely on them instead of relying on yourself. And also, they're damaging the neurological wire, natural neurological wire of the brain, affecting your memory, affecting your cognition. But people try to be as natural as possible. We say no methamphetamine, no cocaine, no heroin, no methamphetamine, no xylazine. Yes. No alcohol, no morphine. Yes. Use your natural endorphin. Yes. Interact. Yes. Through talking and laughing and walking, you know, talking and interacting with our fellow human beings. Yes. That's how we get, you know, that natural dopamine that we were born with. Jack created us with everything. So the foods you eat, physical exercise, the thing you put in your body, my people, your mindset, the words you speak, and a little bit about the words you speak now. And tomorrow we can probably touch more on that. But even the words we speak, our minds have become so negative now. So naturally, even has to do, our minds have become so negative now that most of the things that we talk about now, if you know, yesterday I was even talking to myself. I was even saying to, you know, that you can't even use the word but again around certain people, because when you use the word but, you know what I mean? Some people back in the day, in the older generation, used to say but is a conjunction. But no, you know, when you use the word but, people despising a certain part of the body. Yeah. And even more so, words despising a certain part of the body. And some people might say it's just a manner of speaking. SHIT, yes. And we use that word in a negative way. Again, indirectly, you know, throwing a certain part of the body under the bus and throwing a certain process that we use to eliminate waste from our body and make us healthy under the bus. It's like we hate these processes and these parts of our body. Yes. Words like the DH, you know what I'm talking about. MF, the F word. Yes. The PUSSY. Yes. The DICKHEAD. Yes. When we use these words in such a negative way. And these words are particularly focused on a particular part of the body. Why are we so hating on these parts of the body? And why? And so we have to be more positive, my people. Yes, be more positive. So let's give these thoughts and vibrations some consideration. Let's be aware of our tendency to be too negative, and let us know, ponder to the positive direction. Positivity, natural vibrations. So natural, know that we're naturally made human being this morning, and I don't even have anyone chiding me at the chat this morning, but we're here seeing we're pushing a love energy, you know. Love is the vibration. So, chanting time, know that we're naturally made human being. Oh, la, yeah, yeah, yeah. But know that we're naturally made human being. Jah give us everything. No benzodiazepine. Oi, no methamphetamine. Alright, I'm a naturally made human being. Jah give I man everything. No benzodiazepine. No methamphetamine. No cocaine, no heroin. No cocaine, no heroin. No fentanyl, no xylazine. No, no methamphetamine, no alcohol, no morphine. Give I man the natural endorphin. You get that from walking and talking, laughing and richly interacting with your fellow human being. And that's the only way we live, play. Live your life with love. Give praise to the one above. Live your life with love and none the hatred and none grudge. Live your life with love. Give praise to the one above. Live your life with love. Float just like a dove. We are one with nature. That's how Jaja make you. No matter how them hate you, your love will not forsake you. Yes, we are one with nature. So please don't let them break you. Ow, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We are one with nature. That's how Jaja make you. No matter how them hate you, please don't let them break you. Your love will not forsake you. All right then, man. Despite life's reality, crisis and atrocity, Jah give us the capacity, moral audacity, truth with veracity, spiritual tenacity, life-giving prophecy, loving philosophy, no matter what they wanna be. Love is what it's gonna be, spiritually, verily. Man living life naturally and merrily. Oi! Spiritually, verily. Man living life naturally and merrily. We are one with nature. That's a Jaja make it. No matter how them hate you, your love will not forsake you. No, no, no. Please don't let them break you. Yeah, man. Blessings and love. Love is the energy, see? Yes, love is the energy, despite how frigid it is, my people, how cold it is. The warmness of the heart. Yes, shall reign. Yes, blessings and love. Mason Yates. Yeah, man, at least we get somebody saying, Mason, you know, see, you're the first person calling in or chiming in this morning. Good morning, 6:41 a.m. Blessings and love. Mason Yates, bless up yourself, you know. Yes, man. Hi, man. Hi to you, Mason. Blessings and love. Love is the energy. Yes, whether you're a sister, you're a brother, love same way, male or female. You know what I mean? Blessings and love. Love is the energy, Mason. Yes, Kitty Gamer. Blessings and love, 500. Yes, we're taking a break now, you know, because we're going into the plantation, you know. So hopefully, as cool as it is, I don't know where you're calling from or shouting me from. But it's cool here, up here in Delaware, Wilmington, Delaware, USA, to be exact. Love you all. You know, love is the energy. Let's go out and live as naturally as we can because we are one with nature. Just live that way, right? And you won't regret it. Blessings and love. Hi. Hi to you, Kitty Gamer. Blessings, 500. Easy, Kitty Gamer. I'm in Pennsylvania. It's freaking, yeah, man. Freezing. It's freezing up there, Kitty. Yes, it's freezing here too. You see me had my thing on. Yeah, man, blessings. But I love you. All right, and let's spread some love around. We can control the spirit of the heart and make the heart warm. All right, Kitty? Yes, even though it's cold outside, right? Blessings and love. I hope you're feeling this love energy here. I will just try to live as natural as we can. Kitty, join me again tomorrow morning as we're back at it, all right? Blessings and love. I'm here in Wilmington, Delaware, and I'm about to go into this workplace of mine to show some love to some people and to myself continually. So, Kitty, thanks for joining me. And join me again tomorrow. And Mason, blessings and love, you know. Yes, man, nice. Same way. Kitty, blessings and love, nice. Same way. Igualmente. Love and energy. All right. Talk to you tomorrow. Blessings and love. Love all of you. Love is the energy. Love is the greatest energy ever in that life. The greatest gift ever was shared in equal measure. Forward ever, backward never. Love must always be your endeavor. Like I subscribe to the YouTube channel, Kitty. It's called Balfour Gore. That's my name. At Love Chant and Rant. Blessings and love. All right. Until then, Kuidate, take care. Bendiciones. Blessings. Jah be with you all. Yes. Subbing. Blessings. Yes, subbing. Nice. Yeah, man. Blessings. All right. Until then, love you all. Love, Kitty. Blessings and give thanks for joining in. Love is always the energy. Papa, love.